Invading your local TV station, we are
Pseudo!
Silent P.
Oh, he's got the silent
P, yeah.
Anyways, today we're here to talk about the Sad Cafe and what it has to offer the local towns in the air and everybody in the area. Well, what do you think you guys want to talk about at first about the Sad Cafe? What does the Sad Cafe do for everybody? And actually, remember, tell everybody who you are as well.
Oh, wow. I'm Sarah from Newton. I'm Taylor from Hampstead. Nicole from Newton.
I'm Tom from Hampstead.
I'm Rose. She doesn't really live anywhere.
She doesn't live anywhere.
Box. In what town? Newton.
Newton.
Alright. I'm Patrick and I live in Sandown.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Patrick Holland. We've had on the last Pseudo edition, Pseudo edition, we talked a little bit about Patrick, and it's great to have him here. I just want to say that.
Yes. Glad to be here.
All right. Well, again, we're talking about the Sad Cafe, and I'm sure everybody in this group here has some really fond memories of the Sad Cafe and what's gone on there. Right now, the Sad Cafe is fighting to stay open due to lack of funding from state and organizations. So we're actually reaching out to the public to gain money so we can keep the Sad Cafe open, to keep its after-school programs going, and just to keep it alive, keep all the local bands coming in there, keep these kids off the streets, giving them something to do. And these could be your kids. So why don't I just leave it up to you guys to just let's talk about the Sad Cafe. What's been so good about it to you guys? Like, what has it done for you?
God, actually, I learned about a lot of other things from the Sad Cafe. People like Dick Garish, people like Linda Hemingway. They tell me things about other organizations like CLM. What is it? The Rich Cram's organization. It's just, it's really great. They really reach out to the community, and I know they saved my family a lot of hurt and a lot of trouble like that. They helped us a lot. Plus, it's just an awesome place to go Friday, Saturday nights.
Now, why is it good though?
Why?
Yeah, what goes on at the Sad Cafe on a Friday and Saturday night? Let everybody at home know.
All right. Well, it's pretty loud. You know, you really can't get that loud other places.
Which kids like?
Yeah, I like it loud.
Yeah.
I don't know, just great bands play. Just, you know, really great bands. You get to go there, listen to live music. I know kids who just kill. Like, I used to live in Southie and Quincy. Kids don't have anything down there. I mean, the Sad Cafe is just like, it's awesome. People can just go there, no matter who's there. It's just you're there to see the bands.
And it's like so many like bands that are just starting out, like they just go there and play. Where else can you just rock out and just play, and without someone going quiet down and stuff like that? Just like he said, it's loud. I mean, that'd just be sweet, just going down there, playing with your friends, getting a Coke, hanging out, you know what I'm saying, just chilling out. You can see all the bands just like over the years and everything. It's awesome.
Oh, yeah. On the walls. Walls are pretty cool.
Yeah, the walls definitely give a very broad history of the Sad Cafe.
Oh, yeah.
All the bands and kids that have gone there.
So many bands since like 99.
Yeah, is that what it is?
Yeah,
Sad Cafe started in when?
1999.
99?
Yes.
That was a good year.
And I know I've played there. I've played the Sad, and it's such a rewarding feeling just to come off the stage, hear everyone clapping, and I mean, you feel good knowing that you're making him feel good. So it's like, you know, you're feeling good while he's feeling good.
See, I myself, I'm lucky enough to have sold out the Sad Cafe with my band Singe, www.singe.org. There's my plug. But I can't tell you, I support the Sad Cafe in every way possible. I've gathered friends like you guys, you know. I can't be any luckier than I am, because walking off that stage and just having everybody around asking for autographs, it's something that I don't think that I could ever forget. It's
Right there.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
Thanks, guys.
Now, you said your band's name was Singe.
Singe.
And now we all had our
.org.
theory about how Singe became the name.
The stove.
Mine was a stove and having the food and reaching into the stove while thinking of a name.
And burning yourself.
And burning yourself. And oh, my
Or
hand is
singeing-
singed.
Or singeing off your eyebrows.
I didn't think of that one.
I think it was singeing everywhere except that little,
Oh, yeah. Right there.
the little soul patch thing.
That is a soul patch.
Oh,
So
yeah.
anyways, and it's not only bands too. It's
Groups.
it's plays.
Yeah, we have
You
a
know,
great drama program with
like
tons of plays and classes. And
if you're
awesome
done with your
things.
school play and you don't want to go all the way down to Haverhill or stuff like that,
The
one of
Letty
these different places.
Yeah, to Letty or
In Canton.
Peacock Players.
So
The Letty Center.
yeah, it's just like you can just
So
go
far
out
away.
there and just do what you want to do and just hang out after and meet with your friends like this. Like every Wednesday we meet up. You know what I mean? It's pretty sweet.
Now, are
It's
any of you okay? This is part of the after-school program. Am I right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Now, what other things does the Sac Cafe offer for after-school programs?
Well, they have after-school programs on Mondays and Fridays, and on Fridays is the drama work class, and on Mondays there's a musical theater one, and they're both doing mini plays with different amounts of kids, and they're all through grades like from 6th grade up to high school, but once you're there, they all feel like the same age,
Mhm.
and you all basically feel the same, and like someone said before, there wasn't like the school cliques that you kind of have when you're at school, so
So
you all
it breaks
feel more
up-
equal.
It breaks down a lot of the walls that you find
Yeah.
in school.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. What about what I heard they have karate? Do any of you take karate?
No.
I don't, but
Yep.
Pseudo.
We started the
Pseudo.
suggestion though.
Hey.
We started that.
They're making the band too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're making the band.
Making the
there you go.
band.
Yeah.
See.
Making
Nope.
the band's awesome.
Go
I
to
don't know if
Bronx,
anyone
give me a
else is-
sugar cookie.
All right. I don't know if anyone else is making the band.
That's from Spell
I think it's awesome. They take you in the little sad bus. They go to Timberlane, and then they go to Sanborn, and they drive you. They give you food. They let you use the amps. They let you play. This great guy Alan teaches you pretty much how to be a band,
That's awesome.
and you do it once a week, and
You get to ride the short bus.
you get to. It's shorter
Short
than a short
bus.
bus. It
That's
has like
the
it has
coolest
like 3 seats.
bus.
That's
That-
crazy.
I've seen that bus, and I believe it just totally reminds me of the Partridge Family bus.
It does.
I think
But I think the
that
music
bus.
coming from that bus is a little bit different now.
I
Yes,
think,
You-
yes.
You'd have to say.
I'm pretty sure that bus sums up Sad Cafe.
That
like
cool
being really-
bus.
Being
It's like,
really
it's
close.
like it's like nice and just close to each other, friendship, just
Unique because it's
awesomeness.
red.
Unique.
Red bus.
The red bus.
No.
The red bus.
And it's got little Sad Cafe things all over it. I mean,
That's
you're just-
probably why
you're
it's
just,
from the Sad
you're just driving
Cafe.
by and you're like, boom, Sad Cafe bus. I like it.
All right, I got a question for you guys. We got a lot on the table here. I mean, nothing here.
Nothing,
But in
literally.
general, we have a lot on the table. What do you think we can do to keep the Sad Cafe open? Do you guys have any
Break
ideas?
open your piggy banks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, tell these people at home because
Break
they don't
open
know.
your
Break
piggy
open
banks.
your piggy bank.
Come to the Sad Cafe.
If
Support
reach
us.
in your pockets,
Don't tell
grab
me.
dollars.
Let's not tell each other.
boom.
Tell them because they need to know.
Please.
There's a concert
Please
going
help.
on this Saturday to help the Sad Cafe.
Saturday, Sad
Saturday.
Cafe. What time? Do you know?
I don't know.
What time would you say tell people to get
7?
there? 7 o'clock. There's
7?
Is this a benefit show for the
Yes.
Sad
Go to
Cafe?
Sad
There's
Cafe.
posters all
I'm
over
telling
the
you
Sad
right
Cafe.
now.
Okay, well there's posters posted at the Sad Cafe and probably somewhere locally around town.
The
Places.
one with the minus scale?
Is that the minus scale one?
I don't know. Is it?
I'm not sure.
I didn't see a
It's the
poster.
Napoleon Dynamite posters.
That
Okay,
poster.
Look for a poster
I just didn't read
with
it.
Napoleon Dynamite on it.
The one with Napoleon Dynamite. You
Minus
all
scale
know who
Fairmont,
he is.
I think is playing.
Okay, okay. We have a show on
Saturday.
Saturday. Supporting to
Raise
Sad
money.
Cafe.
raise money for the Sad Cafe. There you go.
Listen.
Admission
Live.
is $8.
$8.
$8.
So if you're available on Saturday, come down to the Sad Cafe. Give us some support. Give anything you can. Remember, this is for your kids and for people all around in the local area. You know, just it's a
Hang
good
out.
place for everybody.
It's somewhere for us to go. You're not sitting on the couch watching MTV all afternoon.
Or on the computer.
Or on the computer. Guys, that's bad for your eyes.
Or just
You
playing
shouldn't do
Halo
that.
all day.
Yes.
Just going,
Oh yeah, or with the
Video
Game
games.
I mean,
Boy.
the best thing about it is that not only do you get to hang out, like I said, with your friends, it's like you get to hear the music, and maybe if you're like sold to rap, you know what I mean? If you're like, yeah, I like rap, you know what I mean? You can hear some of these bands and be like, actually, you know what? I kind of like rock and roll too. Mix with it.
I like the way this man thinks.
Oh, yeah.
Indubitably.
Indubitably, indeed.
Indeed.
We went a few weeks ago and
Indeed.
saw Skama Sutra. We didn't really listen to ska, but they were actually really good.
What are they called?
Skama Sutra
Kama Sutra.
and the free refills.
And the
Free
free
refills are
refills.
Those
good.
were really good.
They're
Wow.
I enjoy free refills.
No, wait,
good.
what
I
kind-
do too.
Learned how to.
I know this is, I'm jumping back a little bit, but what kind of different bands and musical genres can you see at the SAD?
Everything. A lot.
Musical
What's
theater.
everything?
We
Some of
had-
you people at
God,
home
in the
don't know.
last month, I've probably seen everything from rap to blues, from pop to punk, from rock to heavy metal. Pretty much everything you could have.
Is there any folk in there?
No
you
country
think?
and
They
classical.
had some acoustic nights. I think
Well,
that's
acoustic
close.
nights, I
Any
think.
country and classical.
It's see, so what you're pretty much saying is some of the music that's played at the SAD Cafe is not strictly just for young
No.
people.
No, I mean
It's
they
like
have
well
blues
rounded.
bands,
Bob
which
Cleary, Blues
Bob
Band.
Bob Cleary,
band.
great.
Love
Yeah.
the guy.
Yeah, good. Definitely a great
He
band.
puts on the best show.
Oh,
Yeah.
and Dave and Ann.
If
Amy's
I was
band is
Mozart,
good.
I would play at the SAD Cafe. I'll say that right now.
Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart.
Whatever that
Just
piano
like that?
does.
Get down with the sickness. Right?
Exactly. just
Oh,
like-
yeah.
You know, and to show you like how like differently cultured it is, I got two friends down back where I used to live in Beverly, Massachusetts, that both performed at the SAD. But the thing is that one of them is like rock and roll, like AC/DC, Black Sabbath, you know, all those type of things,
Oh, yeah.
you know, Nirvana, everything. And then the other one's like Blink-182 and like those type of things. And like they both went to the SAD Cafe, and even though they're like, you know, even though they don't really agree with each other's music, they, you know, hung out at the SAD Cafe.
They have a good
They both
time.
look-
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. And they both played, and I'm sure everybody liked both their music. You know what I mean? You can't always just be like, oh, I hate punk. I'm just gonna, you know, sit
You
on
have
my
to be
Black Sabbath.
exposed
You
to
can't be
music.
like, I love Avril Lavigne. I'm not gonna listen to that AC/DC or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
I
the
do.
Side Cafe is not just about the music.
No.
You meet a
It's about
ton of
life.
new people. You meet a ton of new people and you make a lot of friends. Like, I would have never known Taylor if I
Yes.
didn't go to the Side
Look,
Cafe.
Everyone all
she's
met
turning
me.
13.
I turned 13 a week ago.
Oh yeah, happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
birthday, more
Happy birthday.
I'm now not the only not teenager.
All
I'm a
right.
teenager officially now. All of you should know that.
Welcome to teenage.
I was picked on
Okay.
for being young.
I think, yeah.
So, okay, back on subject because I know we strayed there a little bit. We have a lot of supporters of the SAD Cafe, and this TV station letting us do this is definitely a great thing.
Big.
You guys
It
rock.
helps us spread the word. I want to thank Bob and Channel 17. We also want to have you, if you have any donations, anything that you could help the SAD Cafe with, please contact the SAD Cafe. You can ask for Linda R., Dick Garish. Those are probably the two people you want to deal with. And Andrea.
Camera person.
She's working our camera right
She
now.
also works at the SAD Cafe.
Patrick Stad's working.
Patrick.
Oh yeah.
Patrick's dad. You can contact a lot of ways to get in touch with the SAD Cafe, make any donations that you possibly can. The SAD Cafe is here for you, is here for your kids, and I think that, you know, the whole town, everybody in this community can help out. So,
So true. So true.
Yeah.
what is that what this whole plan is?
Exactly.
Yes.
It's like the greatest place in the world, and they would be.
Just to sum it up.
Yeah, just to sum it up, there we go. The greatest place in the world, especially for us to go and for everyone to go, basically.
I mean,
Have fun.
It's just like, yeah, it's
just to hang out.
like since I just moved here about, you know, 5-6 months ago. And, you know, like, it's just crazy. I love it. I love it. You know, you just walk in there. First, when you get in there, what were you saying, man? Sorry, I interrupted.
I know some people who would just be heartbroken if the
Oh,
SAD
yeah.
closes. Some
Yeah.
people,
One
It's
of
like
which
some
is
people's
I
like
know.
life.
I'm saying it's like their life is at the SAD Cafe. That's what they live for. I know people. I mean, I love the SAD Cafe, but I know people who would die for the SAD Cafe. They just love it that much.
It's like
And I
people's
know
second homes.
I know. They would hate to see it close. They would just be heartbroken.
I don't know what I do. I mean, there is very few all ages clubs that in New Hampshire or even Massachusetts that you can play at. I know of maybe 3, and the SAD Cafe has definitely opened up to so much more than just high school bands. I'm
Yeah.
telling you. I mean, when I first played the SAD Cafe, we got some bands from Boston up here, and they had the greatest response. And we're gonna keep getting bands from Connecticut, Rhode Island, Maine, Vermont, all the traveling bands from around, coming in and passing through the SAD Cafe. So, I think that if we can keep this place open, I think it will open a lot of eyes to the local community. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Now, what do you guys think? Do you think that we could go around town? Do you think that you can tell your friends out there to go and, do anything they can to raise money for the SAD Cafe?
Yeah.
What do you
Basically.
Look in between the cushions.
Yeah.
Oh,
right in
exactly.
Piggy
That's a good
banks,
point.
couches.
Reach
you never
in the
know.
pocket and pull out a
Lockers,
dollar.
lockers. I cleaned out my
Really?
locker today and I found at least $9.
$9.
$9.
There's a dollar right here.
I just
didn't
found a dollar in his
It's a
pocket.
dollar. That's going right in the SAD Cafe fund.
Now, wait, I was told that you can find cans around the town of Plaistow.
Yes.
Yeah, and there's
Yes,
a
you
can
can.
in Sanborn too.
There's a can in
In the
Sanborn.
library.
So anybody in that goes to Sanborn High School, please donate as much as you possibly can to keep the SAD Cafe open. Now, you guys know of any other places? I believe I saw one in Petro King, right located in the center of Plaistow. The gas station across from
down
Cumberland
that way?
Farms. Yeah.
And of course,
Big
it just
yellow
makes
building
sense. They got a
right
bunch
by
of
the
them
SAD
in the
Cafe.
SAD Cafe.
Yeah.
Oh
plus
yes.
the SAD Cafe.
In every corner of the SAD Cafe,
Yeah.
you'll see a little bucket.
A little bucket.
They even have a drum, right?
Yeah,
broke
Yeah,
up
they have a
the
drum. The
Yeah, they
drum
broke up
right when
like
you
a
enter.
tom.
They broke a drum out to put.
By
Well,
the
They
admission
sacrificed the drum for you. You have to put money in there.
All the way.
now, do you know of any other?
Roll back.
Well, basically telling your friends about how much fun you have there. I know I have at least
Roll back.
4 friends that have come to the SAD Cafe because they've either seen me wearing the shirt or they've heard me talking about it, or they'll call and they'll say, like, do you want to come over? And be like, no, I'm going to SAD Cafe right now. And they'll be like, oh, well, why are you going? And like, because I have fun. So just telling people, letting them know that you're actually really having fun there and it's someplace to really go can kind of inspire them.
I probably wouldn't have even been to SAD Cafe if it wasn't for
See?
Taylor. 'Cause
I was
she's-
wearing my SAD
she's in
Cafe
the
shirt.
same-
He's like, hey, what's
We
that?
were in the Play Guys and Dolls, and I was like, SAD Cafe, I've heard of that. A couple of my friends, played there. And then, she goes, well, we have this thing every couple of Wednesdays, and I go, could I help? Could I, help? And, man, the last couple of weeks, I've had the time of my life. Seriously, it's just every Wednesday. You're at school, you're like, SAD Cafe, SAD Cafe. Get away, SAD Cafe. You're like, I've been sick, like, every Wednesday, because I had, like, the flu last Wednesday, and I was like, or 2 Wednesdays ago, and I was like, gotta stay in school. SAD Cafe.
That's good.
So
Indeed.
what you're saying is after school programs such as this, Pseudo.
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 Is it
Pseudo.
Pseudo or
No, it's
Pseudo?
Silent
It's
Pig.
Pseudo.
Pseudo.
I think we should
Silent
devote. I
Pig.
think we should devote an entire show to whether it's Pseudo
or
or
Pseudo. We can have like debates. We already have the debate tables.
Or
Okay.
what about Menudo?
Menudo. Oh yes, I'm Ricky Martin.
That.
Well, he did get a lot of
I'll
money
plead the
from
fifth.
that.
Because I was never part of Menudo.
Oh,
No.
sure.
Right.
I'll place it by.
I found the shirt.
He found
The
it.
Hawaiian trees, and even though it's Spanish, glitter.
So what do you guys know of any upcoming events at the SAD Cafe that we should try to get people to come to?
There were obviously that thing this Saturday.
Saturday, of
Yeah.
course.
We're like, it's at
concerts every
7?
Friday,
So
Saturday and Sunday.
Concerts.
Every Friday night.
Every Friday night.
Friday
Friday
and
the
Saturday.
25th. I know.
25th.
Yeah.
Was
This
on the
Friday?
25th.
This
Yeah,
Friday.
Yeah.
this
Friday,
Friday.
yeah.
This
Yeah.
today's the 22nd.
It's
Third.
Conlon's playing. The Loon and Buggy's playing. Incredible bands.
Now what kind of music is that?
Conlon is kind of pop, rock type music,
Pop rock?
and the
Pop
Loon and
rock's
Buggy is
delicious.
I'd say screamo.
Screamo?
Oh,
If you like the
definitely.
heavy stuff, definitely show up on the 25th.
death metal
Derek
stuff.
Trenholm is playing. Acoustic singer-songwriter.
Excellent. If you like
Who
acoustic
doesn't like the
music.
acoustic guitar?
Isn't that great, the diversity that you
Right.
I know, right?
You got
on one night,
you got-
all
you got-
of that.
You got the pop, and then you got the guys
Your
that are
heavy
totally
metal.
rocking out hard, and then you got the guy settling it down, getting the lighters
All
in the
of
air.
that, all of the variety.
I think the 18th. I'm gonna be down at the Sad Cafe.
Oh, really?
Really?
Singe-
Are you gonna do
Singe-
the
Singe-
www.singe.com?
Yeah.
And this is
No,
how you
Singe.org.
spell it.
Sins.org. Oh my
It's an
God.
it's an organization.
Oh.
Organization.
Oh.
All right. So
.org.
anybody in Plaistow can come down
Anybody
On the
anywhere.
18th.
On the 18th.
to see Singe with a bunch of other great local artists. www.singe.org. Now,
SYNJ.
SYNJ.
And they would have been like, that's not
How do you
right.
spell
That's
that?
S-Y-N-J.
SYNJ. They
No,
would have
no.
been like SINGE.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for this Ed Cafe, I would think inside the box. I'd think it was SINGE.
Yeah.
Yes, if I was watching this and I'd go online and be like, they're lying, those liars.
Liars.
Those liars.
But seriously, everything we say about Sad Cafe is true. Why would we go
Why would we
on
lie to you?
to a television show and be like, oh yeah, we like the Sad Cafe. We really do like the Sad Cafe. We really come here or come there.
I don't like the Sad Cafe.
See,
Why
I'm gonna beat you
not?
up.
What are
I'm
you
gonna
gonna
beat
do?
you up
What
because
are you
we're
gonna do?
family.
Okay, break it up, break it up.
I'm sorry.
Calm
I'm
down,
sorry.
calm
no,
down,
we're just
people.
kidding. We're just kidding. See, we
You guys love each other.
We developed this because of the Sad
Because
Cafe.
of the relationship. It's all the Sad Cafe.
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry.
It's all right, man.
That's beautiful right there. You have to admit.
That's love for the
That's
Sad
love.
Cafe.
Yeah.
That
All
is-
because of the sad.
Like, I mean, I'm not gonna go here and be like a poser and be like, yeah, I like Sad Cafe because, plays rock and roll music and I like rock and roll music.
Oh, and the comedy
rock-
nights too.
It's
They have
because
the comedy
it's
night.
because
They have
it's
comedy
awesome.
night.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna be participating in the next Sunday night open mic, but my comedy's a little dirty.
he's a comedian.
But I'm feeling
Really?
They've
'Cause, he
what
hasn't
do they
spoken
have?
this
They have
entire time.
Sanborn dances.
Sanborn.
Yeah, sandboard dances.
So
There's
just
one
remember that
coming
your kids' school dances
Your school
Yeah,
dances.
the middle
there we
school.
go.
are at the Sad Cafe.
Middle school.
Yeah.
It's like a
And there's high
sanctuary.
school
Can-
dance.
wait,
There's
can I-
one coming
and
up
Can I
for
ask
high
you
school
guys
dance.
who goes to Sanborn? All right.
Tom,
now,
you and I are rejects.
let me ask
I'm
you.
reject too.
Why does Sanborn have their school dances at the Sad Cafe?
I
more
think
fun.
it's more
Better than the
interesting.
gym.
Because with the school gym, well, Gyms.
Going in the gym, you don't see much people there. It's just most people they just like sit on the bleachers.
I think
That's it.
Hampstead
They
kills-
just hang with friends
Hang on the
and
bleachers.
just hang on the bleachers. You
Well,
don't
it's
see
'cause they play
anyone
bad
dancing,
music,
no one
too.
having fun.
Just because they play
With
bad
having-
music.
With having it at the Sad Cafe just makes it more interesting, more comfortable.
Yeah.
Especially
I'm
with
pretty
the
sure
couches.
they don't
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure Hampstead
We don't
kids
have a
would
good
kill
variety of CDs.
to have it
I
at
know,
the
our
Sad
dances
Cafe.
are in our cafeteria. and
We're like
we have
we're like
a DJ
this.
who
We're
just
like
even
this,
do requests.
and they're
You're
singing.
better
They're
than
doing
our
like
DJ. Our
Madonna.
DJ?
I'm not saying Madonna's bad, but I mean,
Please.
not everybody likes Madonna. So I mean, if we're just
Any
like,
kind of real CDs.
had everybody playing there and everybody
doesn't
could
live
eat out
Cotton
and
Eye
hang out and we're not like this, squished up against each other.
So what you're saying is it's just good to have dances at the Sad Cafe.
Yeah.
It's good to have anything.
All
at Sad
schools should have
Cafe.
their dances at the Sad
I wish
Cafe.
Timberlane had danced at the Sad Cafe. That'd be alright.
It's more relaxing and
That
also
probably would
suggestions
be
for all
fun.
of you
Yeah.
guys.
I know.
I
We gotta go to our principals and be like,
Because I'm sure a lot of the kids at Timberland will be watching this more than the Sanborn kids.
Yeah,
'cause
because
Yeah.
it's the Plaistow channel.
Yeah.
So
The only person in Hampstead who I know actually watches it, well, the person I know in Hampstead is my math teacher, who actually said you're a TV star now, and I'm like,
My Spanish teacher came up to me and said, "I saw you on TV."
yeah.
I'm like, okay.
all right, let's take a minute here and I think each one of you should say one thing. Look directly into the camera
That one.
The one with the red light.
and tell
The one with the red light.
tell these people as wholeheartedly as you can what it means to you to keep the Sad Cafe open.
It's that one now. No, it's the other one.
That's that one. Trick us.
Who wants
Sad
to go?
Cafe makes it more interesting to have the dances. I mean, you think of how we have the dances at schools and how boring it can be and how just not interesting it can be. I mean, most of the DJs, they stink, I have to admit. And they just, I don't know, it's better to have it at the Sad Cafe. It makes it more comfortable with the couches, and for it to be closed if it ever had to be closed, it would really stink. It would just not be fun just to have the dances at the school.
True that.
Yeah.
True that.
If the Sad Cafe closed, I would bawl my eyes out for who knows how long because I've had so much fun and so many memories from there and so many new friends. Not just including these people, tons of other people. And it's weird thinking what would have happened if I wasn't with the Sad Cafe. Like I'd be at home or other places I would have been. And it's great just to have your kids out there and in the Sad Cafe where they can have safe fun. And it's just the greatest place in the world, like I said before.
Kids would miss out on so many opportunities. I've been going there 5-6 years. We started out with dances from the middle school. We heard about the after-school program in 7th grade with making the band and everything. And now we started this group thing from our guidance counselor, Greg Pantazis, Mr. P, and met Andrea and went to the New Hampshire Teen Institute because of the Sad Cafe and learned so much stuff from them.
It's want to know why it's so good? It's because right here, because the Sad Cafe won't rely on us. It's like patrons. It's like people that go down there and love it to put on this show, and just like say what you say what you love about it, and just tell everybody why they should. Not saying they should go to Sad Cafe, but saying it's fun. Oh yeah, they should.
Yeah,
well, they should,
But they should at least help us out if you're not coming.
But I mean, it's just like. This is why it's so good, because they'll rely on us, and I mean we can do it because we love it so much.
The Sad Cafe is a great place to like escape from the pressures of school, the school environment, and stuff like that. And you meet a ton of people in a safe environment where there's no drugs or alcohol or anything like that. And it's just a fun place to hang out with your friends and meet new people.
I know I'm the last one, so I guess I have to sum it up, but I love the Sad Cafe so much, and I know a lot of people who just love it with all their hearts, and if you really want to make me happy, or if you want to make anyone else happy.
That camera.
Oh. Alright, that camera.
Stop
Alright.
switching on us.
I know. So, I just really want to let you know. Are you doing this on purpose now?
These people.
You should see these people in back going, no, this one.
I just wanted to let you guys know that the Sad Cafe, it's such a good place for just kids to go. It's a place to go. Would you rather your kids be out doing other things that they shouldn't be doing? I mean, what would you rather? But I know I love the Sad Cafe, and please, break open your piggy banks.
Look at those couches.
Do anything you possibly
Anything.
can.
Other
I'm
camera.
gonna give that a clap.
Yeah, that was good.
That was great.
Well, I want to thank you guys for doing this today. We're going to be doing this again, so if you're at home and you're watching this, you just happen to stop on channel 17,
And you like
Make
it, and
sure-
you stop and you drop the remote.
make sure you need to make
Place
sure
it
that you
somewhere.
stop back here, because this is about these kids. This is about your kids. This is about a great community effort to keep a great place like the Sad Cafe open. And with all your help, we can keep it open. If you bring your donations to the Sad Cafe, again, you can contact Linda Ard, Mr. Dick Garish, and there's other people there that can go and take your donations. Anything from 50 cents to $100 million. That would be great.
$100 million.
$100 million.
Donald Trump, if you're watching.
$100
Wait.
If Donald Trump, or if you're watching, help us. Help us. Oprah. Help us.
Oprah. So I was over at the mall the other day, and I said, Oprah, will you help
One more
us?
minute.
Oprah.
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 Oprah, you
Please
can
help
do this for us.
Anyways,
Come on, Oprah.
we gotta wrap this up, guys. So,
I wish we could go
Sad
for
Cafe.
again,
I know.
let's go through our names just so everybody knows again one more time who we are.
I'm Sarah from Newton. I'm Taylor from Hampstead.
Nicola from Newton.
Tom from Hampstead.
Rose from Newton.
Patrick from Sandown.
And I'm Adam. And
He's gonna do.
from everybody,
None of them have
In-
lights.
Pseudo. We thank you for watching, and we hope to see you all at the Sad Cafe, rocking out with us,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get up and dance.
and we can
Please
dance.
help the Sad
Now,
Cafe.
everybody get up and dance.
Oh God. Wait, we can't get up and
That's not gonna work.
Oh God, dang
I
it.
have a better idea.
Oh my God.
My face.
Oh no.
I'm gonna need to shave now.
You guys have fun?
Great time.
Oh yeah.
All right. High five. All right.